Hello guys, Brad here again with another fragrance review. Today I want to look at a fragrance from the house of Tommy Bahama. This one is called Tommy Bahama for Him. And this is what the bottle should look like for that fragrance. Inside the card there's a little paragraph here. A true connoisseur of the island-inspired lifestyle, the Tommy Bahama man is rugged, well-traveled, and cultured. A lover of fine spirits and the lost art of unwinding. His signature scent. So this is a fragrance came out in 2013, classified as a woody aromatic, and top notes are watermelon, tangerine, ginger, and pear. Middle notes of violet leaf, tiara flower, and coriander. Base of amber, Australian sandalwood, and tonka bean. So if you're familiar with the house of Tommy Bahama, you do know that they do specialize in these tropical fragrances. Like I know they had one, I think it's called Very Cool, had like a mojito vibe to it. And then there was Set Sail St. Bart's, had like a very like limey tropical feel to it. This one, it's also in that tropical vein, but it is quite different from those. This one actually reminds me of the original Tommy Bahama Man fragrance a little bit, although I think it's fresher, more aquatic smelling than that one. So this one does open up fruity. You do get watermelon, tangerine, and pear. So to my nose, when you combine those three accords in this fragrance, it almost comes across like a cantaloupe kind of a smell. So if you like melon type fragrances, this one kind of goes in that vein of like cantaloupe, watermelon. So I think for that reason, some people do compare it a little bit with Creed's Millésime Impérial. I wouldn't say this one is a dupe of that by any means. Some people actually say it's kind of like a combination of Millésime Impérial and Nautica Voyage. I don't really have a lot of experience with Nautica Voyage, so I can't really say whether or not that's accurate or not. But I will say it does have like a cantaloupe fruitiness to it. And spices, you got ginger and coriander. I think I'm getting more of the coriander vibe than the ginger vibe. The spice here does come across as a bit exotic, slightly tropical as well. And then you get a woodiness in the backbone, at the base of it. The Australian sandalwood to kind of tie it all together in a woody base. So yeah, this one's alright. I would say it's kind of youthful, playful, tropical, vacation vibes. It's not quite as tropical in my opinion as like Set Sail St. Bart's. I think this one might be a little bit more versatile. I think this one would be like a good casual Friday type fragrance when you want to smell kind of tropical, playful, fun, but not overly so. You know, like a lot of these Tommy Bahama fragrances don't seem appropriate unless you're wearing like Bermuda shorts and a tropical like Hawaiian shirt. But this one, you know, it's woody enough, spicy enough that I think you could pull it off during like a day at the office, especially like on a casual Friday. So yeah, it's all right. Probably not something that I will pursue any further than a sample. But if you're a fan of Tommy Bahama fragrances, definitely check this one out. If you're a fan of tropical fragrances, also check it out. Melon fragrances, spicy, woody fragrances with a summer vibe. Again, check this one out. So smell for me, 6.5 out of 10. It's okay, but like I said, a little bit youthful, a little bit too tropical for my taste. Projection longevity, overall kind of weak. We'll say maybe 2 to 4 hours. We'll give that one 6.5 out of 10 as well. Versatility, I'll say 6 out of 10. Definitely a great fragrance if you're living like in California, Florida, close to the beach, like a tropical resort type thing. So yeah, stuff like that would be the best time for this fragrance, more so than just like a work scent. Uniqueness, I'll say 7 out of 10. I do think it's kind of unique. Some people seem to say it's more of just a fruity Nautica Voyage. I can't really sustain that claim or not, but I think it's pretty unique. Not too many fragrances pop in my head when I smell this one. Maybe a little bit of the original Tommy Bahama Man more than anything, but yeah, it's kind of different and neat to smell this one. Price point, you can get this one cheap, 100 ml bottles at Fragrance Net, $21.41. For me overall, I will say 6.5 out of 10. Check it out if you're looking for something tropical, but with a woody, spicy, fruity vibe to it. Not so much coconutty, mojito, you know, pineapple, that type of thing. This one has its own special, unique spin to that tropical fragrance. So that's it for this one. Tommy Bahama for him. Thanks for watching, and I will talk to you guys later.